Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 9-7. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter. That's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out at durhamskywriter.com. Somebody's knocking on my door. What I'm going to do is to see who that is real quick. So let me just put this announcement on a loop. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. That was a door-to-door salesman. I thought it might be a neighbor who needs my help, but he was embarrassed because he was trying to uh, he was a Google Fiber salesman. I said I'm already a customer. He said I didn't check the map. Anyway, let me continue. So I think I was introducing myself. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, Durham's online community paper. I was also going to say that you can click on the link on the Facebook side, join me on camera, because with Bull City Hangout, what I do is I tell you what's happening today in Durham. So if you share this out, that would be super awesome. Click on the link, join me if you like. I'll bring you on right after I do the weather, and you can promote your business or just say hello. So let's get started on the word page. That is the government and nonprofit information page. Great programs and services always being added that are being offered by local nonprofits, the city of Durham, and also Durham County. So let's just go up and down this page here and see what I can read to you or tell you about. There are some city vacancies which will be filled, I guess, today or tomorrow. So if you're interested in joining one of these commissions, committees, share your special knowledge or expertise, uh, jumpstart your political career, whatever you want to do with that. So by end of day today, they want to hear from you, so they'll have somebody to choose from. So the vacancies are on the Human Relations Commission and also the Participatory Budgeting Steering Committee. Okay, the Durham County libraries are all open until 6 today. They reopen tomorrow at 9:30, and then Bragtown reopens at 10. Let's see what's happening at the Durham Tech Small Business Center, which is downtown, by the way. And this is for entrepreneurs, people who want to take free classes in person and online. So if they can start their business or nonprofit or make it even better. So no in-person classes to report on just yet. The next one will be this coming Monday from 6 until 7. So I'll be able to tell you about that on Monday. All righty. So today there are some classes that you can take online, totally free. So those classes are, now this is from 2 until 3. So it's happening soon. Go ahead and sign up as soon as possible. The name of the free class is Social Media for Small Business Owners Made Easy, Part 1, How to Choose the Right Social Media. That's a magical thing. We all need to know that. Also happening today from 6 until 8:30, another free class, Trucking Pro, How to Start and Operate Your Own Trucking Company. I relate to that really strongly because I had a neighbor who lived across the alley from me back home in Chicago. And he owned his own, what do you call it? The cab, the front part. And so he owned a cab, which he parked in the vacant lot in Woodlawn in Chicago. And then he was, in other words, he was a driver for hire. He owned his own cab. That meant that all these different companies were hiring him to hitch their, the back part, the 18-wheel part, the that holds all the goodies. He'd hook that up to his cab, and he would drive literally across the country. In fact, he had two homes, one in Chicago, one in Mississippi. which is super cool because I guess his route was mostly north-south as opposed to going west to California. So there you go. Having your own cab, being a trucking pro, having that CDL license, very important. So if you want to learn how to do that, that class is going to be from 6 until 8:30. Seems to me that's the kind of class that Durham Tech should have. But anyway, the actual Durham Tech as opposed to the Small Business Center, or in addition to. So here's another class from 6 until 7:30, Funding Masterclass, Building a Strong Credit Profile. Got to have a good credit. Learn all about that this evening starting at 6. These classes are totally free. All righty, let's go to the health page, to your health. Got your COVID updates. And I just read just this morning. Wait, let me find the page first. To your health. Okay. I just read this morning COVID-19 is surging through Durham. So, yeah. Some people are traveling or have been traveling over the summer. They're coming back. Maybe they didn't wear a mask or whatever. They've got COVID and they're sharing it with their loved ones. In many cases, kids are bringing COVID back from school and infecting their families, their grandparents, which is really dangerous. So I'm not going to tell anybody to wear a mask again. But what I'm going to do when I'm around like crowds, like the farmer's market, when I'm going to Los Angeles later this year, I'll be wearing my mask. Somebody said the one time they didn't wear their mask past couple of weeks was while they were on a plane and they got COVID real bad case of COVID, and including long-term COVID, which it's called long-term for a reason. Long COVID rather. So it's nothing to play with. I'm not going to tell anybody to wear a mask. You know what to do. We've all been through it. So anyway, I just wanted you to know that COVID is back. It never left, but it is surging through the Durham community. Okay. So it's Thursday, so I'm going to tell you about NAMI Durham. NAMI stands for the National Alliance on Mental Illness. So on Thursdays from 7 until 9, they have the Stress and Anxiety Support Group for African Americans. This is virtual. It's online, so you can go ahead and sign up for that. And just, it's not a free-for-all. It's not like everybody's complaining about stuff. This is led by a leader where you get to talk over what's happening in your life. You get some support. You get resources. You get people saying, yeah, I've been through that too. Here's what you do, et cetera, et cetera. So if you have any tips to share, or if you really need help, go ahead and sign up. It's going to be from 7 until 9 online, NAMI Durham's Stress and Anxiety Support Group for African Americans. All righty. Now, it looks like Blood Connection has a blood drive, so let's scroll down to that. So it looks like Blood Connection is having a blood drive tomorrow. So starting at 11 o'clock, they will be at Sprouts, the grocery store, which is on Highway 54. So it's going to be tomorrow from 11 until 7. And then later, they'll be at the Elizabeth Street UMC Church on North Elizabeth Street tomorrow at 1. I'll remind you about that tomorrow. Let's go to the health events page. Let's go to the top of the page, click on the big blue button, and see what support group we'll be meeting today. So today, from 5:30 until 6:30, the fertility support group for women after cancer. That's going to be today, again, 5:30 to 6:30. It's run by Duke, and it is free, and it's online. All you have to do is to sign up. I do have a link. Click to register, easy peasy. All righty. Let's go to the legal page, legalese. Let's see, where is it? There it is. Let me try it again. Okay. Ooh, it's after 1 o'clock, but I will tell you anyhow. The Durham City Council, they're meeting right now. It's not a regular meeting. It's what they call a work session. So if you're curious, you want to know what they're talking about, the agenda is right there. You can actually click and see what they will be talking about to see if it's worth your while to attend the meeting or to watch it. You can watch the meeting in many different ways. They're all listed on the Legalese page. You can go online, YouTube, Twitter, all that. So that's going to be happening actually right now until 5. Now, Legal Aid of North Carolina, they have these free workshops. They're online, they're virtual, and they're really, really helpful. So today's topic is Social Security Disability. So they're calling it the Social Security Disability Listen and Learn. So that's going on today, 2:30 online. Got the link for you. You can watch from their Facebook page, and they're full of great information. You can also ask questions, learn all about Social Security disability. Very important if you need it. Okay, now the last page we'll visit is the Let's Go page. That's the calendar of events page. Let's go there. Let's see what's on the calendar. Let's scroll down to, what's today? The 7th. Okay. Time is just marching on. Okay, let's see. Told you about the Durham City Council work session. That's also listed on the Let's Go page. If you are in need, you're hungry, stop by the New Visions of Africa restaurant, 1306 Fayetteville Street, next to W.D. Hill. They will ask your name, and then they'll give you something to eat, prepared, ready to eat. Enjoy it on their picnic table outside or take it home. They're served by the 5 and the 5K bus. High Wire Brewing Durham, they're going to have their mini pop-up market. That's going to be today from 6 until 8, or I should say this evening. This is where they choose one arts and crafts vendor, and then they set up shop. They show off what they made and make some sales. It's really a great way to just socialize, get out there and see what's going on. If you want to be an artist who's chosen for this particular mini pop-up market, they have it every Thursday. And go ahead, click, fill out the form, and maybe they'll choose you next. Also happening tonight, the Triangle Turtles and Hares running group. It's going to be this evening. Their Thursday evening run starts at 6:30, ends around 9:30-ish. They'll be running along the American Tobacco Trail. First, they're going to meet outside of Tomato Jake's, which is on Renaissance Parkway, over there by the Target, south of Streets at South Point. So you go all the way down Fayetteville, past Streets at South Point, and then turn right there, and you'll see it. As if you're going to Target, look for the pizza place, Tomato Jake's, and you'll see the group standing out there. And then it's a leisurely run, so it's not competitive. Nobody will be left behind. Of course, it'll be dark by the time you're done. And I just noticed that they have headlamps at Dollar Tree, so you might want to get a headlamp if you like to, see better in the dark. Okay, now tomorrow, Counterculture Coffee is going to have tasting at 10. A great way to start out the day if you love coffee. So from 10 until 11, you can sample different flavors of Counterculture Coffee. You can socialize in the training center, learn about coffee, talk about coffee, or just basically hang out. Also, if you are in need, your cupboard is bare, stop by the Salvation Army of Durham, 909 Liberty Street. They have Free Food Friday starting at 10. Basically, it's 10 to noon, but it's while supplies last. So they have canned goods, meats, drinks, snacks, hygiene items. Sometimes they even have pet food. Now, if you'd like to volunteer, they would love to have you there around 8-ish. You can help them sort through everything. Now, if you want to be a volunteer and you're in need, they'll probably set aside a bag or a box for you to take home. All you have to do is to call the number that's listed on the Let's Go page, and then you can call them, see if they need you, and then take it from there. I think it's pretty much it. Let me put my iPad over here, open my weather app, and see what's happening. Wow, it's already 91. Okay, so it's 91. It's going up to 93. Now, it might be a little better than yesterday because the sun's going in and out, so it's like partly sunny, partly cloudy. Right now, I see the sun's out right now. But when I was out just a few minutes ago, it was cloudy. And so that intense heat of the sun not beating down on you, yeah, nice respite. So it is going up to 93, though. And it's going to be pretty much cloudy. Okay, maybe around dinner time, the sun's going to peek out a little bit. Now, tomorrow, we get a bit of a relief, a little bit. It's going up to 89, only 89, and it will be partly sunny again. Let's look at the weekend. Now, the weekend doesn't look too bad. 83, 50% chance of rain on Saturday. Oh, Barb is here. Hey, Barb, I'll bring you on in just a sec. 81 Sunday also. Looks like it's gonna rain. 40%. Let me look ahead at next week. Okay, we're back down to the 80s next week. That's kind of nice. Friday is going to be 79. I don't even know what that feels like anymore. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's visit Barb. I think she's in. I get the states mixed up. New Mexico, Arizona, New Mexico. Anyway, she's in the Southwest, and if you're like me and you've never been down there, you won't be able to tell the difference. Anyway, one day I want to visit and see those mesas, those beautiful red rocky things. Anyway, let's bring on Barb and let's see what's happening out in the Southwest.
Hi.
Hey, Barb. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I can only stay a couple of minutes because I've
Okay.
got to get to Sean Cannell's monthly Video Ranking Academy meeting. He has that today.
Wow, his videos used to pop up all the time. He's a great teacher of how to do social media.
Well, great teacher on how to get subscribers on YouTube. I mean, I've been following him since he got started on YouTube.
Yeah, he started out as a church guy.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah, but I just wanted to drop in and tell you that yesterday I won an agency license to a new video AI application. And I'm going to be posting that in our Born to Stream Live group that you're in. Wow. But I immediately thought of you because it's an agency app. I would like to make sure you're included on that because it is designed for storytellers.
Okay. So tell me, so what does it do?
Well, because of my short time frame here, I have to go, but I want you to be aware of it because I think it would really be a great addition to your live broadcast here every day. Wonderful. So watch for my tag on that. I'd appreciate it. And what is keeping you from coming to Balloon Fiesta this year? I mean, where are you? It's in October, and I'm here in Albuquerque where there's a major airline. So you could jump the airline to Albuquerque and join me.
Wild.
So I want you to think about it. So that's
what is the date?
But it probably is going to be a tough getting people in now. But I have a friend who's a pilot for American Airlines. Mm-hmm. And we might be able to get you in. She might be able to help get you in on just being able to hop on with her. So,
wow. So what's the days?
I don't know. You're in my Balloon Talk group, girlfriend. But I just saw you were coming, and I said, "Man, I need to touch base with her on those two things, and see if there's any possibility."
I would love to come. I've got some DJ gigs.
Okay, well, think about it. Think about it. And
that would be so exciting.
Yeah. So those two things I wanted to touch base with you on. Mm-hmm. And I think that I'm onto something really cool right now. And I just saw your name written all over it. So I wanted to keep you up to date on that. And
can't wait to see what it's all about.
Yeah, I'll have to head out now, but so great to catch up with you. And
I'm always glad when you drop by. Always.
Yeah, I'll catch you back on Facebook soon. This is my busiest day online. So you take care, girlfriend. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day. That was exciting. That was really cool. Wow. Can you imagine going to Albuquerque? My friend Blanche's sister lives in Albuquerque, I think, or nearby. Ooh, maybe I should go. Ooh. Okay, anyway. So that is today's show. As you know, the sun's peeking in and out. It's 91. It's going to be 93 at the very most. I'm going to carry this afternoon to DJ for the North Carolina Association of Senior Clubs. I think that's what it is, which is people from all over North Carolina who are seniors, members of this organization. They're all converging on Carrie, and I'm playing, oldies and really fun music for them. It was so fun last night. So it's a 2-day thing. Actually, it's a 3-day thing, but I'm only DJing for 2 out of the 3 evenings. So big shout out to them, and of course Barbara rather, who hired me to play. So big shout out to her. And with that, have a beautiful day. Now, with it being super hot, check with your old folks. Make sure they've got all the beverages they need. If they don't like to drink water, and a lot of times they don't. A lot of times they like, soda, and, get them whatever they want, as long as they're drinking something, so if they don't get dehydrated, because dehydration is nothing to play with. So with that, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow at noon for Bull City Hangout. Ciao for now.